Let's play a game. Is this natural? No. Is this natural? Sure. And is this natural? Kinda, yeah. This is already tricky. So what do we actually mean when we say natural? I remember that when I was a child, I used to think that natural meant something made of things that you would find in nature. Makes sense, right? So, a wooden chair, as it is made of wood, which you obviously can find in nature, would be natural. And it wouldn't matter how much the wood was transformed. But then in high school, it hit me with my definition. Everything was in a way natural. I had just discovered chemistry, and I realized that everything just comes from natural products. We just apply more or less destructive transformations to it. A plastic chair feels totally unnatural, right? But at the end of the day, it's just oil pulled from the ground, cracked into smaller molecules, chained together, melted, and then shaped in the form of a chair. That's just nature rearranged. So, if natural means comes from nature, everything, even a plastic chair, qualifies. Then we can wonder if it's maybe a question of transformations. But here it gets tricky. Which transformation or transformations make it unnatural? Is it maybe about the number of transformations? Or a combination of both? What about soap? Is this natural? You might be surprised, but here's how natural soap is actually made. You have to mix the natural ingredients with lye, which is sodium hydroxide or potassium hydroxide. The lye is a strong base that is obtained through an industrial process. The chemical formula of the transformation that we call saponification goes like this. Fat plus lye gives glycerin plus soap. We still call the result natural, even if it involves a chemical reaction with a non-natural ingredient. Also, the natural character of something doesn't seem to come from the thing in itself. We have a lot of examples of products that exist in both the synthetic and the natural form, but with identical molecular structure and chemical formula. Vitamin C, for example, can be found in strawberries, oranges, or bell peppers, but it can also be made synthetically from glucose. Both would be chemically identical. And since it's exactly the same chemical formula, your body would react in the same way. So I think that in the end, the definition is quite blurry, and it really depends on the public perception of things. For example, petroleum has a very bad reputation, mainly because of its environmental repercussions. Its texture, its smell, it's kind of icky in a way. And I feel, even if I didn't make polls for it, that even a slightly transformed petroleum would be seen as unnatural by people, simply because we don't like it. So, the word natural seems simple, yet the moment we try to pin it, it slips away. The thing is that this isn't even the main problem. That's what I tackle in the full deep dive. Links in the description.